GHG and Metal Gear Solid 4.
Truth, Naomi. How long is my body gonna hold out?
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now. Snake, the only thing keeping you together is the strength of...
How long do I have?
half a year.
Oh.
Don't.
He's like, knock that shit off.
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
You and I both know your body is approaching its limit. When I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the fox dye in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. Fox dye only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, it only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. Liquid.
Yes.
That's not fiction either.
It's set up to protect those
They're producing those viruses today. That's part of the unethical research being conducted by big pharma companies and
the receptors on the fox
things like DARPA. Genetic specific viruses. We're looking in, I mean the West. We're looking into it, China's looking into it, Russia's looking into it.
The viruses on the left are fox.
Could be for the same purpose, could be for different purposes.
Ones on the right,
I don't think it should be research, period.
Already mutated. Receptors wearing down.
Meaning?
This mutated version of fox dye could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors. Which means the virus is becoming indiscriminate.
That's stuff against the Geneva Convention, isn't it? Yet no one cares. I'm not saying that like I don't. I greatly care, but people running the nations, they don't.
Inside your body, dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more outbreaks.
And if there's another big fuck up where something gets released and a lot of people die,
however, if the
they'll just skirt responsibility and blame someone else, or they'll find a fall guy.
Untold numbers of victims.
I mean, hell, the people responsible for World War II were never even blamed.
There are no antibodies either.
Nazis didn't go away either.
I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when it happens. What is certain is that people will begin to catch fox dye through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives. The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
half a year.
No. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic, isn't it? You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, that we all can. In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon. If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
It's not over yet.
That's one word I don't ever want to hear again.
Still have a job to do.
Quarantine.
You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop Foxdie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
I thought usually when the host dies, the virus just... Usually viruses have some sort of a... I don't want to call it a contingency plan, but some way to survive outside of the host. Until they can find another one. Some of these viruses are quite advanced.
Snake, tell me one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
Huh?
While you were there, they give you an injection.
Don't they always?
There is one particular type of virus, I can't remember its name. I think it infects caterpillars or something like that, and then the caterpillars go to the worst space they can possibly go to, like the top of a tree branch or something, and they start behaving in a weird way. So birds sweep down and eat them, because the ultimate destination that virus wants to get to is the bird.
The new Foxdie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate...
It looks like a
senses.
weapon magazine.
The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad. It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease. I've been a fool. Let myself drown in my nanomachines and trapped by them.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
I can't slip free.
I don't believe in fate. It's just a bunch of Darwinian bullshit.
Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being
Watched.
watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots. There's a name for his new plan. He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Every time I hear the Patriots in this game, I just think of the oligarchy the world that runs, you know, the Build-A-Burger group, the Club of Rome, all that shit. His insurrection doesn't sound like it would be that much of a bad thing. But then again, the guy is a psychopath. There's the first B&B boss.
There's no escape from here. Laugh yourself to death.
I told you at the end of the last video, this one starts out with the boss
You're
fight.
surrounded, Snake. You'll have to break through to go.
And of course it did it again. Every single time I unequip the operator, it re-equips it during a cutscene. Sometimes I wonder if Hideo did that just to troll us. Whopping 67 bullets. Oh my god. I'll have to use that. Solid eye ration, noodles. I gotta keep the cardboard box in there. It's just too good. I'll use a syringe. I know you have to use that at some point. Give me that German MP7. Iron sights actually ain't that bad. I don't know if that's what they really look like. This game's fairly accurate on the iron sights of weapons, though. Well, that's it for that ammo. 4.7 by whatever the fuck it is. Let's use the MAC-10. And... have some fun with some mines here. I'll probably run into them myself, but... it's just too much fun. No more Claymore. I wonder why they called them Claymores. The only other thing that was named Claymores was that giant-ass sword that William Wallace used. I mean, if they named them after that, I'm not really getting a reference. I don't think they could be more different. That's right, I think there's a way to spot the, octopus bitch. It'll send chills down your spine. It's a really weird painting. Almost looks like something that would be on the cover of a black metal album.
People suffering. People hurting. People dying. It's all so fucking hysterical.
Not too often they drop the F-bomb in Metal Gear games. I just now realized that.
With me.
I'm gonna burn you, bitch. I hope my mines are still set up. The hell? I don't think I just hit my own claymore. In fact, I don't even think they're down anymore. Where are you, bitch? Sounds like you're right above me. Oh, I see you. The hell? What are those damn things? Oh, that's what hit me last time. Oh. I'm gonna need the solid eye for this shit.
Just you try and find me.
Okay, she's right in front of me somewhere. No? Boy, you're a sneaky one. This shit, these grenades, I cannot believe how hot these things are. No wonder white phosphorus is considered a war crime. Incendiary grenade. Filled with white phosphorus, a substance that burns naturally on contact with air and reaches a temperature of 2,700 degrees Celsius. Yeah. That's just pure evil right there. Gotcha. I love playing hide and seek and all, but it's even better when you got some white phosphorus. I think this shit's being used in Ukraine right now, by both sides. It's kind of hard to condemn Russia for using it, but Ukraine's just shooting it all over the place. I could really give two shits what happens to Ukraine. It's filled with Nazis anyway. I had like half my health. Did a shit ton of damage. I was not expecting that. Back here? Too bad I don't have any more claymores. You could kill them, or you can knock them out with tranquilizer darts and shit. You get a special kind of ending if you trank them. I do believe I did that at one point, but... I think that ending is for the whole pacifist playthrough where you don't, well, not really pacifist, but you don't kill anyone. Non-lethal, okay, I see you right there. I'm gonna lay down the law. Okay, and then have some of this. You just gonna keep going back to that same area? SVDI. If you missed one of the previous episodes where I was picking people off with this, the very first video on this map, I expressed my undying love for the SVD. How much I'd love to have one of those things.
Just you try and find me.
Explosives make this easier. Or not. Oh. Yeah. Because you're up there. Where'd you go, bitch? Not you, is it? Oh, that's a good one. You're half dead.
Snake, come here.
Yeah. That's not. Pretty good one now. Gotta give you an A for effort.
Here, this way.
Boss? Oh, no, you don't. Not again. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage.
Naomi? But why?
It ain't her.
It's another mimic. Watch out, Snake.
He ain't laughing anymore. Each one of these bosses are like really, really hot models.
I am an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield.
It reminds me of that scene from Team America.
Funny. So funny. It's all so funny. No. It's not funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a 2-stage boss fight. They all are.
Nothing is funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I can't. The truth is, I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. I
He's looking at
can't.
her like, bitch, you're crazy.
I don't want to.
He's gonna slit your throat with a kitchen knife while you're sleeping. I know you gotta stay away from her. He gets her paws on you. It's over. Just trying to give you your medicine. Damn, my ears.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Drebin, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo skull cap you just picked up from Tentacle's shell. It utilizes the same kind of technology as your octo camo suit. Using the two together can get you even better results. I'd hang on to it if I was you.
Doesn't fit. It's not my size or shape.
Yeah, looks like it could use a bit of tailoring before you can sport it. Not my line of work, but... Ain't you got a buddy who specializes in that kind of thing?
Somebody's done their homework.
Hey, it's my job.
Is that the real reason you injected me with those nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Drebin.
Relax. It's strictly confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
Then what did you mix a virus in with the nanomachines for?
Virus?
A certain virus was detected in my body. Are you saying it wasn't in the nanomachines you injected?
Look, you do know there are other folks who could have done this to you. And besides, what would I gain from infecting you? Better for me that you're out there kicking ass on the battlefield. I was watching you, Snake. You're a real piece of work. Never thought I'd meet the man who could take down Laughing Octopus single-handedly. She just kept on laughing. Now why do you suppose that is?
Something in her past.
You got it. She's from a village in Scandinavia. Little seaside hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village with a passion. Then, when she was just a teenager, things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone. They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the kind of thing you'd expect from one of Lucifer's own. After they made her torture her family and friends, they made her kill them. The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling me this? You expect me to feel sorry for her?
Nah. I know you got no room for that stuff in your world. And besides, this is war. Right? In a way, though, I guess it was the right thing to do.
What was?
Fighting you cleansed her mind. All right, enough chit-chat. There's other beasts out there in them woods. Watch your back.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run around with a woman's head on. That just sounds kind of Norman Batesy. Or Leatherface. Okay, I'm still in South America for the moment. I wasn't sure if this was going to take me back to the Nomad or not. Oh yeah, I remember this. You have to track her footprints. Well, you have to track the footprints. This is what you did in the Metal Gear Solid 3, the end boss fight. When I say the end, I don't mean the end of the game. I mean, that was the guy's name. It was really freaking cool.
Snake, have you lost sight of the target? Whenever something moves, it leaves a trail behind.
And since that was such a big hit, they
Naomi's trail.
put a version of that
I'm
in
not
this.
like Big Boss. Tracking isn't my strongest suit. When did you get so good at it?
After saving Sonny, I drifted around the globe. In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some scouting techniques.
Drifted.
I'd love to go to
Never
Alaska.
went back to see Rose.
Rose. She doesn't exist. No. Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
Huh.
Listen, Snake. Scouting is based on the principles of hunting. There are two fundamentals: awareness and tracking.
Awareness.
Awareness refers to locating a trail by paying careful attention to your surroundings. Tracking means to follow that trail. Your target's trail could be footprints, a branch they broke along the way, bent grass trampled underfoot. You need to feel for clues using all your senses: sound, smell, touch, the direction of the wind. Watch how the animals move.
Well, I'm kind of
Listen
screwed
for
on the smell
unusual
front.
bird calls.
Mine's been
This is
off
a
ever
sign
since
that
the
someone
first
may
time
be
I had
disrupting
COVID.
the environment nearby.
Some things still don't
Sound
smell
like a ninja.
like they should.
Exactly. Ninja are the ultimate
Some things I can't
scouts.
smell at all.
If your enemy is a skilled scout, they'll be doing the same thing. You may be the hunter, but you are also the hunted. To avoid enemy detection, move slowly, little by little. Don't disturb the air around you. Try to make as little noise as possible. Your pursuers will be doing the same, trying to sneak up on you without a sound. If you can't pick up the trail with your naked eye, switch the solid eye to infrared mode. That will enable you to see.
This
Naomi's
reminds me of a
footprints.
video that Grand Thumb had on his channel recently here that really broke from the norm of the shit he normally does.
The
Almost
sound
like
it
he
makes while engaged could end up
wanted
giving your
people
position
to
away.
prepare for something,
So don't leave it
which
on
really
for
had
too
me
long.
thinking.
All
But it was
right.
how to
Listen to your heart.
evade
Trust your senses as
a
much as you
professional
can,
army while they're
and
tracking
will
you.
find Naomi's trail.
Interesting
I'll give it a
video. It
shot.
was a whole series he did. It was all pretty good too.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Yeah, if I remember, you can just see the footprints. Yeah, you can see them there. I don't know what it looks like in the recording, but I can see them. They go left. Oh, we got a ration here.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints.
Lone one going that way. Lone one going that way. You can tell if it's her because right there, the heel mark. Now there is shit to see on these other ones. I think you sneak up on a few soldiers along the way. Yeah, like this dude taking a piss.
Hands up.
Put him up. He's like, wait, I got my hands on my dick. Come here. Ticklish, huh? Just rip his balls off. I love that. That just branches off back into the original set of footprints.
Looks like they split up here.
I almost got spotted there.
Hands up.
You gonna take it or what?
You gonna take it? What? How much shit you carrying, dude? The balls. Off. Okay, that's the way Naomi went. What does that say? South. Looks like coordinates or something. I can't really read it. Doity rats.
Forget
Huh?
it. We've got to head back.
If this were Metal Gear Solid 3, you could trank those things and put them in cages, and then throw them at enemies.
You think that could be Naomi's?
This is HQ.
What? We're under attack by the enemy!
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh yeah. Since I'm in a stalking situation. Or I should say tracker counter tracker. The hunter being the hunted.
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Snake, you already went that way.
That's not where I'm trying to go, Otacon. Thought if I went this way I could get up to where that sniper was at. I don't want to hit my own mine. Yeah, since they're coming that direction. Oh, they hit my gas mine. Oh, those are the special forces. Sounds like someone's looking at a Playboy.
Who's that?
Hands up.
You pervert. What do you got?
Find what you're looking for? Huh?
Where's your wallet?
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
What? Rise and shine.
At least I still got my pistol. I think they're gone.
Hands up.
What do you got?
That's all I've got. There.
I love how he knocks them out like that. It's so great. Oh, there was that option. Okay, I was looking at that. Shit. Purchase triangle. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be using the law here. This is either going to be a giant mistake. Okay, I don't think anyone heard it. Trying to lure them there. He's still asleep.
This is HQ. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
They're not coming this way.
Hey! What? What? Get up!
Huh? That's weird. Naomi's shoe prints just vanish. But just hers.
I want to hear them setting one of the mines off. There's a bunch of them up there. Oh, he found the Playboy. Okay, that's not the area I'm thinking of. The area I'm thinking of is a little further up. Oh, they're gonna walk right by me. You guys suck at tracking. That looks weird. They almost look like birds flying.
Snake, these PMCs have received some degree of scout training. They can detect the low sound of the solid eye, even though it's faint.
So, if I'm wearing the solid eye and get too close, it'll give away my position.
Exactly. Switch it off when approaching the enemy.
Alright, well I gotta cut it off right here because I'm running out of time.